Hi, my name is Jennie Hill, and I did a little biography on Dr. Peter Martin. So here we go. Dr. Peter Martin was born August 10th, 1841 in Six Nations near Brantford, Ontario. He was the sixth son of Peter Martin and Lydia Loft, and one of 14 children. Peter grew up using both English and Mohawk, and took the name Orna de Heka, meaning burning cloud. Dr. Peter Martin's early years, he attended Westland Mohawk Institute Residential School and learned the shoemaker trade. He also taught school in between attending Kenyon College for 3 years. At the prime age of 20 years old, Dr. Peter Martin was selected by the Six Nations Iroquois Confederation to give the welcoming address to the Prince of Wales during the visit to the New World. Once Dr. Peter Martin was done attending school in the States, he made his way back to Canada in 1863, and at this time he married his wife Ellen Hill and enrolled in the Toronto School of Medicine and graduated in 1866. As a medicine doctor at this time, he served in the Queen's Own Rifle Regiment during the Battle of the Ridgeway. After graduating as a medical doctor, he practiced medicine for 12 years in Frankford, Stratford, Napanee, London, and Buffalo, New York. Since Frankford and Napanee were close to the China Reserve, Dr. Peter Martin had a large clientele of Mohawks, as he advertised in the local paper that he had Indian cures and herbal medicines. By 1870, he was well established within the medicine community and was elected the first secretary of the Hastings County Medical Association to the Mohawks of Tyanaga. In 1873, Dr. Peter Martin moved to Napanee and built a large family home on his annual salary of $500. He also had interest in shares in a general store at Mill Point, Toronto, which did not pan out for him as he extended generosity to too many people on credit, and the company soon went bankrupt. After mortgaging all of his properties, he started a new practice in London, Ontario in 1874. In 1878, while living in London, he applied to become a member of the Independent Order of the Foresters, a fragment and financial institute throughout the Foresters statute. Its membership to white man and orange man only. Dr. Peter Martin was only inducted but became the chief ranger of the Foresters for 26 years, which made him the CEO of the IOF. Dr. Peter Martin transferred the IFO into the wealthiest fragmented financial institute in the Victorian world. Today it has over 1 million members. In 1890, he purchased the island across from Toronto, which he renamed Foresters Island. He built a family home, a dining hall, a bandstand, a hotel, and cottages for guests to stay. He was able to host many gatherings on the island each summer. In 1901, following the death of Dr. Peter Martin's wife, he donated the family home on Foresters Island to the IOF, and plans were made to turn the island home into an orphanage. The orphanage opened for operation in 1906 and was described as the doctor's life crown achievement. Dr. Martin died in 1907 and was buried at the Christ Church on the Tyanaga Reserve, next to his wife Ellen. Dr. Peter Martin was preceded by 4 children who had died at a very young age. He was survived by 2 children, his daughter Catherine and his son Acklin, who also became a medical doctor. The IFO attempted to sell the buildings on Foresters Island in 1907 after the death of Dr. Peter Martin, but the sale was incomplete and the buildings were eventually torn down in 1909.